Yes, I won't say it's heartbreaking. I'll say more exciting because now I'm going to be fighting for that. And we never had that. It's never been, it's always been in a discussion, but the belt is now finally, thanks to Gauteng Steels, the belt is now a reality. And the whole division has been put into check, all in a quarter final. So I'm excited, although I fight maybe once a year, but those are fights to get me where I am today. That was fights to make Punisher and people awareness. So I took those risks climbing on the stage and doing it for, how can I put it, just for the sports of it. But now things are we're getting to the business end, and I feel like a kid again. I get butterflies just speaking about it. I'm excited, and that is scary. Scary for my opponents because I'm coming for you guys. I don't care who stands in front of me. You're gonna drop. I planned it. You know, running my promotion, and now we've got Ultimate Slap Fight coming in the mix. This is my 3 fights, and then once I strap that thing around my waist, then I'm gonna call it. I might just defend it once. So I've got 4 fights in me, and then I'm just gonna be running the business side of slap fighting. And yeah, it's a lot to juggle a fighter and doing what I'm doing, but I've done it for 3 years, got me where I am today. Now my slap fight career is becoming a reality. So I thank Punisher Slap Fight Promotions, I thank Gauteng Steels, BGTN. They have actually put us on a different level. And yeah, the sky's the limit. My brother, can I tell you, balancing the two and my business, it's hard work. It's time consuming from my wife. Luckily, she's my partner in Ultimate Slap Fight, in Punisher Slap Fight. So she helps me a lot when it comes to the logistics. I mainly manage and put my time into the fighters, into the meetings with the venues. I know what I want. I know what I want out of my event. I know what I want as a fighter to make my fighters look good on the stage, to make them become somebodies in this sport. And we're getting there. It's hard work, but I'm getting there. And I can't wait for Ultimate to come. That's going to be another level. But that's another story. Now it's Punisher. I want to try and get out of the bar scene. I want to get into arenas. Not big arenas, because it's slap fighting. You don't want guys sitting 200 meters away from the table. But something that can take about 1,000 people with a stage in the middle. And yeah, let's make us, I want to go big with this. I want to take slap fighting to the next level in South Africa and in Africa. So I've got a lot of interest in Ghana, Cameroon, DRC. We've got guys that want to come and slap fight, but financially it's a strain on us, and we don't have that financial support yet. But we're working on it, and like I said, thanks to Bricks and Trevor Bester for partnering up with us and taking us to another level in the sport. I think it's possible. I think we're gonna be going places where people have never thought that slap fighting can grow in this way on the African soil. And like I always say, hard work pays off. And anybody out there, if you want something and you got a dream, don't just lay in your bed and dream about it. Get out of bed, be consistent in what you want to do, work hard on your dream, and I'm telling you, I'm living proof it will become a success. So I've gone to the townships. In Kagiso, there's actually a part of that township that's the Punisher's town. When I go there, my people are ready, they want me there. So yes, that's something that we can do. You know, the townships have got nice little arenas, believe it or not. People don't realize, but I've been to a couple of them, and if we work it right and we put the layout right, I think we can do something big, and we can give opportunity to normal guys to make some money and become something and move up to ultimate slap fight, and that's where the big money is going to be. You must remember one thing: poverty, unemployment in South Africa is it's on another level. It's high. You have to put a carrot in front of a horse, then he'll run. If you put money on a fight for a guy to win, he can start providing for his family. And men and women out there, if the opportunities are right and the circumstances all click and the money is right, this thing will go to another level, guaranteed. I've been doing it myself and all the other slap fighters. Because we're amateurs, we can't become pros in South Africa, not yet. That's, like I said, we're busy working on that. And if we can open that door and get us sanctioned in South Africa and basically all the African countries, then this thing can go to another level and it can become feasible for a normal guy on the street. If he can take a club and he can give a club, Mabut, he's going to make money. He's going to be able to provide for his family. I'm not saying he's going to fight every week. If you get knocked out, we give you a layoff of 3 months for safety and health reasons. So we look after the fighter. People don't realize boxing. If you're an MMA fighter or a boxer, you do a 3-month camp. You guys stand in a ring and you spar and you get hit on your head, maybe 100 times, maybe 200 times in a training session. Slap fighters, we don't stand and get clapped all day. We only do it on the day. We do a lot of exercises on our neck. I chew a lot of chewing gum to strengthen my jaw. We put gum guards in. I've actually got a sponsor that's making me a custom pair of gum guards for slap fighting. So this gum guard will be tested on the first, and if it ticks all the boxes, well, there's another door opened. And I'm telling you now, give us till the end of the year and we'll have MMA fighters coming to slap fighting. For the plain reason the money will be better. And that's where we want to go with this. Myself and Trevor, with Ultimate Slap Fight, USF. Can I tell you something? If it wasn't for Boswater meeting you, it would have never happened. For the fact that you guys bumped and clashed and met each other, you put Trevor on my path, Boss put you, vice versa. And I always say the Lord opens doors where they have to be opened. If the door hasn't been opened, don't force it. It must open by itself, and then you know it's meant to be. I thank the Lord every day that I've met people like you and Trevor that's come into my life, because it's not just about me, it's about a broader spectrum for the fighters, for people's futures. This is going to change it. I believe in that strongly, and from day one, after my first fight, I saw a potential here, and as a businessman, I looked at it and I thought hard about it and I worked hard on it. I've had a lot of people criticize me. I've had a lot of people, my haters are my biggest fans. I'll put it straight. Without them, I wouldn't have got as far as what I am. So, shock. But we're gonna make this thing big and it will be successful. I believe in that. I think I've got the right team. I've got the right people in my corner now. And once you got all of that, it's the recipe for a nice stew is going to be perfect. the beauty of having this all in place, all these guys have won. Now we're going to have for the first time in South Africa a top 10 ranked in Punisher slap fight promotions. And I will say this because it's a fact. We're the only slap fight promotion currently that's got belts in every division, prize money in every division. We will have the top ranked 10 guys in South Africa with slap fighting. And that I'm very proud to announce, because now when a guy walks around, doesn't matter who else, people will say what they want to say. I'll do this, I'll do that to that guy. Come do it on the table. There's rules, there's refs, there's everything to make a perfect stew on that stage. We do things according to the book. If you look at Ultimate Slap Fight, is going to be copy and pasted exactly like Power Slap. So watch the space. That's where we're going with it.